Okay, as a 90s baby, I've watched this film numerous times. And rightfully so. I sadly fell for Netflix's clickbait and watched the 2023 remake version of what already stood to be a really great film. I'm talking about The River Wild. Now, let me tell you where they fucked up. For one, they jump right in on this boring conversation between the main character, Leighton Meester, I don't know if I'm saying her name right, and her boyfriend, who we never even see in the film anyway. So, like, why? Anyway, I digress. There's no setup for where she's going and why she is going there. She's just in the car and then boom, she arrives somewhere where there's a bunch of people that again we don't care about because we don't know them because this remake fails to introduce the characters. I mean, in the original film, we learn all about the characters within the first 5 minutes of the movie. Not to mention the cinematic illustriousness of the opening shot. The first 3.5 minutes of the original film is this stunning montage of Meryl Streep rowing a kayak down the river. Yet we are still able to download that she's athletic, she's got determination, she's a mother of 2 kids, she's got a dog, a husband who works a lot, and clearly their marriage is failing because of that. In the remake, all we could tell is that she has a boyfriend or someone she's kind of maybe sort of thinking about getting a house with. She has an older brother, and she clearly has history with this Trevor guy. Like, I don't know enough about her. She's literally about to start on her journey, and I give 0 fucks about her at all because I don't know anything about her. In the original film, I mean, man, they at least get you to like the antagonist before they even go on their journey. They go on and spend more time introducing the dynamics of Meryl Streep's family, her family life, her marriage, before they introduce the antagonist. And then when the antagonist is introduced, it's actually her son who introduces her to the antagonist. You know, layers here, layers. And their first interaction is very subtle, yet it gives enough. While in the remake, I already seem to dislike the antagonist Trevor from the jump. All from the vibes that Joey gives. He's annoying, 100% not funny, and Joey doesn't seem to like him either. So why the fuck would I care about him? I feel like if you want to have a successful film, make the viewer like the antagonist as well. But my point here being that they should have spent more time letting us get to know the characters rather than just jumping right in on the action. And oddly enough, I usually like when they just get to the point, when it's done right. Which brings me to their second and biggest fuck up of all, the lack of actual action in this film. They set out on this quiet river with this meaningless, pointless banter. And then they hit their first rapids. Very, very kid-friendly compared to the rapids in the original River Wild. Yet still, Leighton manages to fall off. How you falling off on these baby rapids? Please tell me, Joey, how you falling off on these baby rapids? Lil bruh from the original film would have held on, as he did. And then the film goes on, blah, blah, blah. Nothing exciting happens until some lady ends up hitting her head on a rock. All the other stuff between there was just like pointless, and I don't even recall. I'm expecting to see a wild river. They spend so much time around the campfire, and then they don't even show the scuffle that happened between the girl and Trevor to show us how she even hit her head on the rock in the first place. There's not enough meat in the middle. And again, I just don't care enough about the characters because I don't know them. Now, the original film, there's a gradual buildup of tension in the original film that keeps you interested in watching to see what happens next. There's continuous conflicts, numerous escape attempts. Simply put, it's actually thrilling. The river actually is wild. It actually looks dangerous. The remake, not so much at all. Plus, you have this like alluring dynamic of the family against the world, right? You have a strong female character. In the remake, The brother and sister don't even have a good relationship. Like, bro don't even be sticking up for her, for real. He only do one good thing in the movie to stick up for her. One time. And he take himself out. Crazy. Wild to me. Makes no sense. Should have been called The Brother Wild. And honestly, the ending was probably the best part of the film. Last 5-10 minutes. You could just go straight to that. There's nothing else really that exciting. Honestly, the best thing about the film is the ending and the fact that it's short. That's about the only thing that they did good, was keeping it short. I hate to bash it so much, but it's really bad. Just don't waste your time watching the film. Like, don't do it. Don't waste your time. Just watch the original film. Trust me. I highly, highly recommend watching it. Again, it's one of my all-time favorites to watch growing up, and I would still watch it to this day. As always, peace, love, and I'll catch you on the next one.